Hi everyone, I'm Corrina and this is Corrina's Knitting Diaries. You can find me on TikTok, Ravelry, and Instagram as Corrina is Crafty. And today I am sitting outside in my gazebo, so there's some outside noises. We do live in a neighborhood, and just down the road there's a fire station, so who knows. We got a murder of crows that hangs out, so sometimes they are noisy, and I apologize ahead of time if that ends up happening, and you know, I might have to pause and edit some things out if it gets out of hand. But yes, I'm outside today. You can hear my pond going, I think, and probably you will be hearing some birds, and it is what it is. So there's a lot of work going on in my house, and I know I've been putting off recording for a little while because of all the work going on in the house, the remodel. If you're new here, we are remodeling our living room and our kitchen. And so it's been going on since the beginning of March. And temporarily we had moved into our little cabin. Now we're back living in the house, but I still have no kitchen. So I am now an expert at cooking in a roaster on an electric skillet and Instant Pots, which I like cooking in Instant Pots, but yeah, I've gotten really good at the other stuff. And then I have a little oven. It's a little tabletop oven. And it's big enough I could bake a couple loaves of bread, but that's, you know, no full size, not even a cake pan will fit in there. Anyways, I'll share a little video right now for you so you guys can see where, for those of you who have been watching, you saw some before videos of what the house looked like, and here is what it looks like today. So yeah, that's what we're living with, and pretty soon, I think this week there's going to be some finishing, some electrical work done. The rest of the paint is going to happen, and next week, let's see what's happening next week. I don't think much is happening next week, but the following week, our countertops will get put on. So right now we just have temporary, like they threw some wood down so I could, you know, use that for space because it's much bigger than the laundry room, which is where I was using before the cabinets got put in. Yeah, it's been a challenge, and I'm really looking forward to it getting done. I've told a few people that have asked that I don't think we will actually have a finished project until the beginning of August, because after countertops, then you've got to wait for the tile, and also there's a couple countertop pieces that sit right on top of, or cabinet pieces that sit right on top of the counter. So the cabinet installers have to come back in and put that on, and the fronts for the cabinet fronts. I did cabinet fronts for my dishwasher and my refrigerator, freezer unit. So yeah, it'll just be like little bits here and there, and I don't think it'll fully be finished until August. We'll see. Anyways, today I am drinking out of my summer sock camp cup. This is an insulated mug or cup. I love these. I'm really excited that sock camp is back this year. It's always been something that I have really enjoyed doing. I might not finish socks, but I'm really good at casting socks on. And eventually I do, you know, finish, of course. But in here I put the peach mango green tea that I love. You find it at Walmart. It is my favorite. I usually stock up so I don't run out. It's pretty much how I drink water, is this way. I just really love it. It's so good. And you guys, I am wearing sock camp t-shirt. I think you can see it. I can't see myself. I don't have my mirror attachment on my phone because it broke. It's not working. So I am recording in the blind, and it is what it is. So for sock camp, I have cast on a few socks. Now this one I will share with you. I had already had this on, and that's part of the rules is you can knit, you know, socks that you were already knitting. Whips were welcome in sock camp. So sock camp is hosted by the Crazy Sock Lady on Instagram, and yeah, it's so much fun. I also got the tote. That was how happy I was because it didn't happen last year. It didn't happen last year, and so this year I thought, oh, the logo is so cute, and I also got a sweatshirt. I got a big sweatshirt. It's really big and oversized, cream colored with the logo. I got the t-shirt. Of course, I cut the t-shirt. They don't come like this. I did this to it. I did not cut my sweatshirt though. It's so big and oversized, like it's fine. And I got the mug, the insulated cup. So yeah, back to the socks. I am going to finish these up. I'm trying to remember. This yarn, I think is, I know I said it before. Oh, I have it. It's Fiber Genie. Yay. Catalina Charm. It's a DK. And Fiber Genie. So we love Fiber Genie. I actually have some happy yarn mail from Fiber Genie that I'm going to share with you a little bit later after I have showed you guys all my whips. So yeah, this is, and I am holding it in a bag that I made. Cute bag. Retro, very like 90s looking. That's kind of what I thought about the color of the yarn. So pretty. I think being outside here, you're really getting a really good picture of how pretty some of this yarn is. The contrast color I'm using, I think it's La Bien Amy that I got quite a while ago, 2 years ago maybe. And yeah, I am going to just knit the tube and then do the toe and insert the heel using the Kirby Werby afterthought heel method. I will put a link to that if you're interested. I'll put a link to that video in the show notes so you can look it up how to do that too. I started doing that during Vlogmas. Had a lot of fun once I learned that method. I was like, why have I not been doing this before? It was awesome. So that's how I like to knit my DK socks. I'll probably do it on fingering weight yarn socks too. I probably will. I haven't finished a fingering weight in a while. I actually have several on the needles, but I think I've only got, I don't know, one in my bag. So this is another one I'm doing. This I'm holding in another bag I made for myself for sock camp a few years ago. I made this one, and then I had got some fun buttons. I think you can see, hopefully, the buttons on there. Put it on there. And I kept this. This is Enter If You Dare. This is Freckled Whimsy. It was the Halloween Club, December 2024. Oof, that's a while ago. I didn't know I had this that long. I love doing the Halloween Club for Freckled Whimsy. It was fun, and I was sad when it ended because I would have kept going. I love spooky themed things. I love spooky season is my favorite. And while I'm talking about spooky season, I want to talk about that Lavender Loon yarn. Sam of Lavender Loon had available a kind of an advent for July, I think, but it's a spooky themed one, scary movie themed for July. And I think it's been a few months since I purchased it. I think in the description she said she also likes to watch scary movies and gets in the mood in July. So I fully planned on doing like a daily vlog for you guys of opening that when I got it in July. I don't know if I'll end up having time for that because I have a very, very busy July coming up, and lots is going to be happening here at the house to finish up the last of the remodel. So we'll see. It might have to wait until August, and then I can sit down and do a week-long daily vlog, which will be really fun. I'm not sure what I'll call it. We will see, but that would be a great way to kick off getting back into regular vlogging, because in September I'm going to Europe for 2 weeks. We have a big trip in Europe, and I want to take you guys along. And so while I'm there, I am going to try, it is my hope to daily vlog while I am in Europe. So it is a business trip for my husband. He is bringing me along. And yeah, I will have some time on my hand every day while he is working, unless there's days where the whole day we're spent traveling, which there might be a couple in there, because we are visiting. We're gonna go to Austria and Germany, France. Was there somewhere else? Austria, Germany, France. And then we are considering going from there. The business trip will be over. And then I think we're gonna try to spend 5 days in Scotland. So that is what we're working on right now. And but when it's just our free time, I will definitely vlog every day. So I'm really excited about all those things, and I'm really excited to get back into regular vlogging. I know I've had people reach out and ask me where I'm at, and I'm so sorry. I really wanted to do it. It's really hard when you have people coming and going all the time, and things are never on a schedule, really. You just really don't know who's gonna show up. So anyways, I was talking about this. I cast this on last week. It's really cute, and I have that really cute Progress Keeper little ghost. I got that a couple years ago. I think I got that at Indie Entangled. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't remember which booth it was from. I really don't. So yeah. Okay, so that is 2 of my sock camp whips. Let's see, what else do I have in my bag here? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, I do have a fingering weight sock on the needles that I started a few weeks back. As soon as I saw sock camp was starting, I cast this on. I don't have a Progress Keeper on that. I won this from Corey of I Rock Knits for being a Patreon. And this is what I got. There's a couple other things that were really cute that came as my prize. And I do have another sock in here, but I am not loving this one, and I haven't really knit on it very much. I don't like the way the yarn is knitting up. So every time I start knitting on it, I'm like, I don't like it. It's like bumpy or something, uneven. I don't know why, if it's the needles that are making the stitches seem uneven, and then it just, like, this feels like a nice fabric, and this one's like flimsy and bumpy, and I don't know if I'll try different needles, frog it. I don't like frogging things, but if I'm not loving it, then why would I keep it on the needles, right? It's pretty, I just don't like the way it's turning out. So, and I am holding this in this really cute Sandy by the Lakeside bag, and it's got like cookie recipes and stuff on it. Yeah, well, there's pound cake, molasses cookie recipe. It's kind of fun. And that's what I have this in. And all of that was in my sock camp tote. So I dragged that around with me. What I also cast on recently, I'm done with sock camp stuff. I saw this pattern. Oh gosh, I probably don't have the front page to this anymore. Oh, I do. Oh, good. Gear Shift and Grace Tank by Factory Girl Designs. That's it. And you guys, as soon as I saw the pictures on Instagram, I hope you can see this. I wanted to knit this so bad. And I hadn't even read through the pattern. Didn't read through the pattern at all what I was getting myself into. It's so cute. But I really didn't think about construction when I'm looking at it. And I bought the pattern and I got the yarn all together. You can use worsted weight or DK. And yeah, so I got my yarn together, really excited, sat down and went, oh, because I have never knit anything like this before. So you knit flat pieces. I have never done that. Well, I shouldn't say that. One time I started a sweater for my husband and it was flat, and this was when I was a beginning knitter, and my brain wouldn't process. It wouldn't do it. And so I was like, this is making no sense. And then the thought of trying to seam, I was like, I don't know. So, but now I've seamed a few, like at the bottom of the Yuletide scarf. You seam that, so I'm pretty confident I can do that. Anyways, I cast on, this is the back panel piece, and I cast on, I don't know, it's been about 2 weeks now, I guess. Isn't that pretty? I think it's so pretty. I picked the yarn from my stash. It went stash diving, and I am using worsted weight, so I don't have the tags with me, but this is Black Sheep. This one is Black Sheep. I don't know what it's called. I will put it here on the screen because I have more of it inside the house, and I will tell you what it is. So there's that. I don't know what this was. I don't know why I didn't keep the tags. I need to remember to do that. But it was in my stash, and I thought, it's not Black Sheep. It was totally different, but it goes so good together. And this one has little blue specks in it too. So I was like, perfect. I'm really excited to get that done. I think it would be a great piece. Even in the winter, you can wear it under a jacket, a blazer, and or you can wear it over a long sleeve shirt if you wanted to. So it's not just for summer, definitely a layering piece. Like I said, this is the back. So even as I started knitting it, I wasn't quite understanding what I was doing. And then I was just going with it. And I was, then it started to make sense. It's kind of how I remember starting with algebra. Totally didn't, what? And I just did it. Just, okay, just do it. And then I started to make sense. Whatever. So I'm really enjoying that. I am holding this in, the sisters. This is that, what are they? What is there? Oh, there it is. Beautiful Sister bag. Beautiful Sister bag. Isn't that cute? Got bunnies and unicorns on it. And the pink and the blue. I got this a while back. I don't remember where I was. I think maybe, I don't know, was I at sweater camp maybe? I'm not sure, but I like cute bag. Beautiful Sister. So that was another whip I am working on. And let's see. Oh, yeah, I'll show you guys one I just cast on. You guys remember this one? This has been out for quite a while. I don't know, does it say? 2019. Pattern copyright 2019. I wasn't as confident of a knitter when I bought this pattern. I bought it as a kit in Yarn Harbor in Duluth, the yarn shop in Duluth, Minnesota. We were going to my husband's daughter, Emma. It was her college graduation there in Duluth. And I got this while we were there and totally intended on knitting it, and it just sat as a kit in my closet. Well, I just love the colors, and so many times I look at it and I'm like, you need to make it, cast it on. And finally I did it. Oh, here's another one of the things I got from Corey of I Rock Knits that I won. Isn't this cute? A wristlet? I've showed this before. If you've been watching, I know I've showed it. And it's got scissors and stuff in there. Handy. Yeah, that was something else I won. But, so I cast on last week. I'm actually middle of the row. I was knitting on this, watching a movie the other night, and then got up in the morning and realized I knit a whole row wrong because I was getting sleepy. So, yeah, I'm mid-row. But this is where I'm at. They're short rows, so this is the front and this is the back. I'm really excited about this one too. Get this done. It feels good to be knitting it and finally getting it on the needles. I was actually really proud of myself when I cast it on. I made this little progress keeper too. See, and the yarn the kit came with is Malabrigo Rios, and this is called Teal Feather. The blue is Teal Feather. It's not pretty. And this color isn't in it yet. I'm just about to get to it in the pattern. It's peachy. Isn't that pretty? It's just a contrast, so there is actually not very much in the pattern, but it's so pretty. And Stephanie, if you are watching Farmstead Knits, I will send you the leftovers because you were asking if I had some DK scraps for you, and you can have the leftover of that when I'm done. Here are the other colors. So the orangey color is, oh, did I drop the tag? I did. Well, this one, the yellow rust color, is called Frank Ochre. Am I saying that right? Frank Ochre. This one is Sunset. This color is called Sunset. And yeah, I believe, so there's peachy. Yep, I got them all. And I am holding all of this in, now I don't know how to pronounce this maker. Atienti bag. I actually have several of this maker's bags. I love them. And I actually just got a new one. Isn't this cute? The bucket bag. I just got a new one 2 weeks ago when I went down to the cities with my husband for an overnight business trip. Went with him and we stopped in North Branch at the Warm and Woolly yarn shop, which is one of the most fantastic yarn shops I've ever been to. You guys, if you haven't seen, if you're here or if you're traveling to Minnesota down south, go to North Branch, go to Warm and Woolly. It's a coffee shop too, and there's tons of tea in there and great yarn. It's a great shop, lots of little knick-knack notions, and it's a really fun shop. And I will show you guys what I got there, and I will also show you some other things that I've gotten in the mail recently. I got something from Knitted Butterfly. I've got I've got this, my Yarn Club by So Happy Jane, and I have not opened it yet. I've been waiting to show you guys. So I will do that in a bit, but first I am going to make soup for you. Today's soup is, so we are cooking out of the freezer. Our freezer is pretty full, and fall is coming, so that means hunting. And we are trying to cook the meat out of the freezer, and we had a big turkey because we'd been given a turkey at Thanksgiving, and I'd also bought a turkey, and the given turkey was slightly smaller. So anyways, we recently cooked that turkey, and there's leftovers. So I am going to make a creamy turkey tortilla soup. So that's kind of a favorite here. We've been having really chilly weather, so it's sunny and beautiful out, but we're not even in the 70s right now. So maybe today we'll get to 70, I think, but we've had a lot of rainy, dreary days. Even getting into the 30s at night recently. So some of my plants have turned like this. When they get a little cold, their leaves will turn like this rusty color, like my geraniums and stuff. And so I'm like, gosh, it must have gotten a little cold because their leaves are, yeah. And I know a couple of nights ago we got down into the 30s, so it was a little chilly for everybody. Yeah, so we're still basically, I mean, in mid 60s is still sweatshirt, and I can still wear my sweaters. A little breezy today, coming through the gazebos, so it can get a little chilly. And so soup is still a very acceptable meal in our house because of this cooler weather, and it really isn't looking like it's going to get much better for the next 10 days. We do get up into the low 70s, but rain like every day, which I know we need, but for this time of year, it's kind of a bummer. We're used to having like some really nice sunny days, lots of time outside, on the lakes and stuff. So I feel for everybody. We're not really getting to do much of that, and all this rainy, windy weather, then being on the lake isn't fun. So yeah, I'm gonna make soup for you guys. Enjoy. Okay, big hit. Love that one. It's so fun, so easy to make, especially if you have, and chicken works. You can do chicken. You could do, that would even be good with some ground turkey or ground beef if you wanted it. It's pretty yummy recipe. So back to, oh, I forgot a whip. We'll do one more whip. And I think I'm mid-row in this too. This is the Broom. I've been working on this. I've showed this to you a few times. Let's see. Here is the front. This is the Broom sweater by Andrea Mowry. I've been working on it for a while. This is actually like a lot of knitting. I feel like it's a lot of knitting. So it is going to be nice and cozy for winter time. And I've taken a lot of pictures of me knitting it lately, so I just keep knitting and knitting. It's nice for mindless knitting because I'm just knitting in the round, and the sleeves will be basically the same thing. So yeah, and it's just gonna take a while to get it done. Hold it in a cute bunny bag tote that I got yarn shop. Oh, in Moorhead, North Dakota, but I can't think of Prairie Fiber Arts. Ha, I did it. I remembered. Got it at Prairie Fiber Arts. So, okay. So I was going to talk about my visit to Warm and Woolly, and what I got there. I got another one of these bags. Now, I've had my eye on this bag for a while, but I haven't seen it in an actual shop. I thought about ordering one at one point, and I didn't. And I was just like, it'd be more fun to just find it when I'm visiting a yarn shop, because I get to go with my husband on business trips here and there. And if there's a yarn shop close by, I will try to go and see it. And so it's fun if I just wait, you know, till I find one in the wild rather than trying to order it online. So yes, this bag I saw and I had to grab it. It's so pretty. I just, and that's that Etienti. I'm Tall Caddy, it's called. And in Warm and Woolly, which is in North Branch, Minnesota, I grabbed a sweater quantity. I don't know what sweater. I don't. Again, the Malabrigo. I knew I had some at home. I just, that day, this color was speaking to me, and so I grabbed it. This one's called Hollyhock. This purple. Oh, this guy's coming apart. It's very, very pretty. And then I got a contrast color. So I don't know, just one. This one is called Valentina. And it's DK. I believe it's DK. Worsted. I got worsted. I think I was kind of thinking about the tank top I was working on, and this is way too much yarn for another one of those, but I was enjoying knitting without worsted, so that's probably what I was doing there. And I talked about the Warm and Woolly having tea, so I got some tea. I haven't tried this yet. This is Lucky Irish Breakfast Black Tea. So I got that. And then look at this floating infuser. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. Yeah. Little otter on top. And I got some needle protectors or needle toppers. These are seahorses. Love those. And then some waffles. Heart waffles. What else do I got in here? A Warm and Woolly notebook. Can't have too many notebooks in my opinion. So I got a notebook. It's nice to have in my a little notebook or pad, you know, little something, little paper to have in each project bag to take notes. So I'll grab one of those. But yeah, that is my haul from Warm and Woolly in North Branch, Minnesota. I really enjoyed it, and I told my husband if we lived near here, I would probably go there weekly and hang out and knit, because they have a wonderful area to sit and knit, and it's just so big and open, and they were so friendly. And then you can sip on coffee and tea all day. And I think their knit nights are Fridays there. They have knit night till like midnight, I think. You can sit there and knit if you want to. I think that's what I read. So I think I'm too old for sitting and knitting somewhere till midnight. It gets to be about 10 o'clock and I'm like, okay, I think I'm ready for bed. Can barely keep my eyeballs open. The next, sorry about the crinkle. I have not opened this. I've had it for like a week. I ordered it a bit ago from Jeannie, Fiber Jeannie. And I believe it's the kit or the whatever set is the theme is farm stand, and I just felt like this is like a great time of year, you know, you see all the farm stands out, you know, and or you like the yarn or bread barns, you know, where people can buy the fresh homemade bread, or the flower stands, farmers markets this time of year. I had to get my little scissors out. This is not wanting to let me bust it open. Oh, it's so cute, you guys. Farm stands. Oh, Fiber Jeannie, she always does such a great job. And I love her colors. They're right. The colors that she, you know, dyes, what she's drawn to, she loves to dye, that is right up my alley, always. All right, she gave me a little goodie. My kids actually really love these chips. It's my kids' favorite. That was in there. Here's a little card. Look at cute. So, yeah, farm stand, DK. Isn't it pretty? Always so squishy and soft. Squishy. I love Fiber Jeannie. And then a little goodies in here, a little pack. Those are always fun to get, the little extras. Can't have too many yarn needles. And pomegranate and raspberry tea. That sounds wonderful. I bet you that would make a great iced tea. I might have to try that. Some iced tea. Yeah, so there's that. I'm really excited. Definitely some socks, I think. I think I'm gonna do some DK socks. I need to finish my other ones, right, before I cast these on, though. I think Corey of iRock Knits was like, if you've got castanitis and you want to just keep casting on the things and that's what brings you joy and makes you happy, cast on the things. I think I'm kind of in that mood right now. It's fun to have a new project and cast on things, and then it just, there's a rush to starting a new project and picking out the yarn and winding it up and all that stuff. So my joy right now is kind of casting stuff on. I got this sweet gift from Knitted Butterfly. Jessica Knitted Butterfly sent me this a couple weeks ago. This is her monthly club. See how cute this is, you guys? This little club is so cute. If you're someone who's like, I think I have enough yarn, but it's still fun to get a little yarny treat, this is the perfect club for you. It's perfect. And that's kind of where I'm at, you know. I love So Happy Jane. She is a fantastic dyer. I love getting these. But you know, I have so much yarn. I really don't need much more, but it's so fun getting it. That's the dilemma I have here. But this is perfect for if you just want that little fun yarny thing every month. So trying to, this is the May box, and it is, the notions are from the Knit a Butterfly, and this little guy is from Fiber Genie. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. Oh, you know what? I'm talking about castanitis. I saw that Kay Jones of the Bakery Bears is, I'm a little behind on watching her episodes. And I am a Patreon member for her also, the Bakery Bears. And I know that I saw that she's doing a knitted blanket. And I have these, you know, like this, that I think would be perfect to go in a project like that. So I will insert that here so you can see what I'm talking about if you don't know. I believe the pattern is available to Patreon members. I'm not sure if it's in Ravelry yet. So, but I know they're doing a knit along right now, and I was thinking about joining that. And let's see, what else is in here? What is this? Lip balm. A little lip balm. I haven't really looked through this yet. I think this is seed paper. Okay, it says right here. It's a bookmark. Maybe? Bloom's bookmark. Seasonal truffle sticker, scissors. Doesn't it look like it could be seed paper though? I can see why I would think that, but it's a bookmark. Very nice. This is a magnetic little, here, I'll get this out. Little magnetic vase with flowers. Isn't that cute? Little magnet. This all came in this little box. Yeah, they're so pretty. She always does such a good job. And some scissors, a little truffle. Can't have too many collapsible scissors, I'm telling you. These are handy. Dahlia, which I love dahlias. I've got some in my garden this year, and last year I had them too. So yeah, this is a really fun little box with all these little goodies. You get this nice card telling you everything that you got. I love it. All right. I think I put my scissors back in here without putting the little, very pointy. I gotta put them back in here. And then a while ago, I had gotten a bag. It's actually, I think I left the bag at the cabin with a project in it. So I can't show it to you right now, but it's got flowers, it's got seed packs, and a couple of the seed packs are pansies, and it was a pansy theme. And the Hadley Ray Clay Company, these were a part of this little thing they were doing, and they are pansy. There is a progress keeper. I honestly, you guys, I know how this goes. My face gets in the way, and then I don't know if it's showing up. Maybe. It's a pansy anyways. And here is, that's the progress keeper, and here is, this is handmade little charm pansies, and pansies are my favorite flower. There's one more in here. I just love them. But I wanted to show you guys this. I will have a link to the Etsy shop, because this is just crazy talented little pansies, all handmade out of clay. So cute. So I will link that in the show notes. If you guys want to check those out if you're looking for some very special progress keepers and stitch markers. All right, last but not least, we are gonna open our So Happy Jane. Very sticky. Oh, look at that, you guys. The club month. Look at the flowers. We're just talking about pansies. It's violas or pansies. We'll see what it says. That is the card for this month, and the colors I can see peeking through the sticker. Let's see, what's it say? Pressed flowers. That is the theme, or inspired. And yeah, pansies and violas make wonderful pressed flowers. So that's the card. And the sticker here is also one of them. I love it. Goes perfect with those markers I just showed you. Perfect. Oh, I ripped the sticker. Pressed flowers. The May Club. Isn't that pretty? Just so pretty. Look how good it goes with these. This goes so good. I love it. Very, very nice. So, all right, guys. Well, that is it. That's, I'm surprised at how quiet it's remained. I haven't gotten any semi trucks doing their Jake breaks or any sirens. No crows. I didn't get buzzed by my hummingbirds. No bugs landed on me. It actually went really well. I did lose some of my sunshine. We got little clouds coming over, but other than that, it's been great recording out here in the gazebo. I may do it again, and I don't know when I'll record again. I will definitely try to. My goal is always like once a week I'd like to do something to share, because otherwise I get this big pile of stuff, you know, yarn and everything that piles up that I don't open because I want to share with you guys. There's the crow. But yeah, I would like to do it every week, so I am very anxious for my house to get finished and things to go back to normal. So with that, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.